Thanks, guys, for being here. And like I said, just let me know if there's anything you want to see. And then we're going to head on to Miss Jody after I am done for the 30 minutes and we'll look at all her goodies. Thanks, guys, for looking. So this is a really cool sterling bracelet. So it's a double dragon with a blue gemstone there. Look at that beautiful filigree work. So it does open here. It is smaller. You can open, like, pull on it to open to get around your wrist, but that is how it closes. I just think it's really cool. There is the marking there, Bali 925 OKA. I just think it's absolutely stunning. Really, really pretty. I just have that at 95. If anybody's interested in that, awesome bracelet. Something really cool, something different, which I absolutely love. I just think it's really neat. The opening and closure is really cool. They did a nice job. Thanks, guys, for looking. Appreciate it. So up next, I have this little mini spider in amber again. Super cute, perfect for Halloween coming up. I just think it's absolutely charming. Spiders might not be your thing, but I just think it's awesome. And that is running for 12 if anybody's interested in that. Yeah, isn't it fun? Yeah, the bracelet was really cool. But this is also really fun. Thank you, David. Really fun. Amber and spider pendant. Congratulations, David. That's going to you, my friend. I appreciate that. And then following up with another amber piece. So this is florals with kind of those three different tone of ambers. There is the back there. Again, I just like it because they included the three different ambers. I think it's really, really pretty. And I just have that for 20 if anybody's interested in that, right? I know. Gotta love this spider. Yeah, I just like this one because they did the three-piece amber and that. Really, really pretty. Thanks, guys, for looking and for being here. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Let's see what else we can look at. All right. Thank you, Karen, for your pre-bid. So these are awesome. They're vintage Coro sterling silver screwback earrings. There they are here. Nice lightweight. Really, really pretty. I think they're absolutely fantastic. And those are running for 10. Thank you again, Karen. Absolutely fantastic. Love that they're vintage. Really nice design, really nice quality. They did a really pretty job. I think those are going to go home to you. Indeed they are. Thank you so much, Karen. Congratulations. Those are going to you. All right. These are also really cool. These are Taxico made in Mexico screwback earrings. I don't see a lot of the screwback. So whether they were made to look vintage, but I mean, they look like they're one piece. I think they're absolutely fantastic. Either way, there's the Taxico there. They are lightweight for sure. But yeah, they're really neat. I thought they were absolutely fantastic. And I just have those for 18 if anybody's interested in those. Taxico, love the design. There's the back there. It does say Silver Mexico on the screwbacks and also on the actual earring. Yeah, aren't they neat? Really cool. Thank you. Thanks, guys, for your bids. Thank you, Elise. Thank you, Karen. Aren't they neat? Yeah, lightweight, but I just thought they were different because of the screwbacks. I just thought the design was really pretty. Karen, congratulations. Those are going to you. Thank you, thank you. This is another pretty pendant. It is a stone of some type, and I believe that's a lab opal there at the top. A nice light amount of sterling there, 925, tested obviously, open back, but it's a good piece of silver. I just think it's absolutely fantastic, and that is running for 18 if anybody's interested in that. Really, really pretty. Love the stone. I do have some rings if anybody's interested. Just shout it out. Let me know. Oh, thanks, David. I appreciate that. Thanks, guys, for looking. So up next, we have this really pretty vintage stick pin there. There you can see here. And it is made in England, and then it is also marked sterling there. It does, I'm assuming, had like a gold overlay at some point that is worn off. I don't know if this is the original stopper here, but it's really pretty either way, and I just have that for 12 if anybody's interested in that. So made in England piece. I just think it's really pretty, especially if you're a stick pin collector. Really nice. Tried to do a mix of kind of vintage and modern. Yeah, so guys, just let me know if there's something you want to see before we head on over to Miss Jody. Thanks, guys, for looking. Appreciate that. All right, let's get these cuties up. Just put them on a. So these are just a really cute sterling turtle earring set. I'm assuming that's a little piece of turquoise in there. Very lightweight. They are marked sterling and tested on the back. I just thought they were really cute, and I just have those for 10 if anybody's interested in those. Just a really cute, there's always fluff, set of earrings. I just thought they were really, really charming. Really cute. Nice lightweight. Really pretty. Thanks, guys, for being here. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Thank you guys for looking. I appreciate that. I think I have one more pair of earrings. Let's put them on the stand here. And let's see. Here we are. So it's just a really pretty kind of fan type sterling. I just love the movement in them and how they're kind of graduated. Obviously pierced. Really nice. They are signed. I just have those for 12 if anybody's interested in those. Yeah, I just like how they kind of have that really nice movement. Yeah, I just thought they were really pretty set. Thank you, Mid-Century Wasted. Thank you, Jamie. Aren't they fantastic? Thank you, David. I just think they're really cool. Really nice set of earrings. David, looks like those are going to go to you. Yes, they are. Thank you. Thank you. Congratulations. Thank you for your bids. I appreciate that. All right. So up next, we just have this really pretty simple bangle there with the, I don't know if it's amethyst. I'm going to say it's a purple CZ. Just a really nice bracelet here. A good amount of sterling as well. I just thought it was really pretty, and I just have that for 20 if anybody's interested in that. Really nice. So it's really nice on the wrist. I have small wrists, but it is a really nice piece. Really, really pretty. Thank you, David, for your bid. I appreciate that. Just really pretty. Really nice piece. EX, thank you so much again for your bid. Congratulations. Thank you. Thank you. XNAF Co. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that. All right. Like I said, I'm just moving down the list. So if there's anything that you want to see, just shout out and be happy to show you. So this is a beautiful pendant. Look at that lab stone. So it does have a little bit of damage in the corner here as noted and in the description, but look at that flash. I think it's absolutely fantastic. There is the back there. I don't think it takes away from the pendant itself when it's hanging there. I just thought it was really, really pretty. And I just have that for 15 just because of that slight damage there on the edge there, but still really pretty. I thought that flash was gorgeous. Thanks, guys, for joining. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. This one will stay with me, it looks like, and that's okay. Thank you guys for looking. Appreciate that. Okay, let's see. I just have rings and then a few necklaces. Let's see. So this is another nice sorority 925 silver, Bali, really, really pretty. I think it's a storytelling one. It's a really nice piece, really, really pretty. There, it's marked there. I just have that for 110. Like I said, a good chunk of silver. And that is running if anybody's interested in that piece. Something different, something cool. And then we can move on to some rings. Unless there's a request, I have a few necklaces listed. If anybody wants to see those, just shout out. And we'll take a look. Thanks, guys, for looking. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. And just let me know if anybody wants me to rerun something. I'm happy to do that as well. All right, let's take a look at a few of these rings. Okay, so up first we have a frog ring. I think it's absolutely fantastic. So it kind of sits, if you push it down, kind of 6.5. I just think it's really nice. It sits really nice on the finger. It kind of wraps around there. There is pushing it down, so about 6.5. And I just have that for 15 if anybody's interested in that. I just think it looks fantastic when you have it on your finger. And that is running for 15. Size 6.5. Really, really nice. I think he's cool. Thanks, guys, for looking. I appreciate it. Let's see. So this is a really pretty one. It sits kind of right at a 7 there, but it's really pretty. It has that beautiful CZ purple in the middle there, and then that goes all the way around to the clear CZs. Really, really nice. I think it's, a beautiful ring. Like I said, size 7, and I just have that for 25 if anybody's interested in that. I just think it's a really pretty ring. And I do love how it's kind of an infinity band style where the CZs go all the way around. Really pretty. Size 7, if anybody's interested in that. Thanks, guys, for looking. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. All right. This one's a pretty one. So this is gold over sterling. Again, a size 7. There's a side view. Just a really nice job. Got that multicolored rhinestones there. I just think it's really, really pretty. Size 7. There you go there. And I just have that for 18 if anybody's interested in that. Really pretty. Gold over sterling. Very colorful. Very, very fun. Very cheery. Thanks, guys, for looking. Just let me know if there's anything you want to see. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right. So let's look at these. So these are mother of pearl and sterling earrings, square. There they are there. There are the backs there. They are signed. Just really nice set. And I just have those for 12 if anybody's interested. Miss the frog ring. Oh, I can show you that. No worries. And these are running. So just a simple mother of pearl, sterling pierced. Still really nice. Of course. Awesome. I can show you. So just of note, it's hard to tell, but I do feel like here, I don't know if he is missing a little finger there. It doesn't look really rough, but just of note. But it sits about a 6.25, 6.5 if you push really hard. Do you see the little gap there? You could probably go 6.5, but he is super fun. That's kind of how he sits. So just let me know if you want to rerun that. I don't know if he's missing a little bit here. You could probably just polish that down and not even know. Run him. Sure. Hi, Jamie. How are you? Let me find it again. I hope you're having a good day. And that is going. Isn't he fantastic? I think he's cool either way. Isn't he good? Yeah, just the way he also sits on the finger. Yes, I am trying my hardest. This just always seems to be something, right? We talked about this. But yeah, he sits fantastic on the finger. Isn't he great? Congratulations, David. That's going to you. I'm so glad you love him. I think he's great. Yeah, there's just never enough time, I feel like, in the day. Which there should be, but there's not sometimes. All right, let's look at this one. And this is a fantastic little malachite pendant there. Isn't that green beautiful? There is the sterling. It is small, but it is signed with the maker's mark, and it does say sterling, obviously tested. I just think it's a really pretty stone, and I just have that for 12 if anybody's interested in that. Does he do any trades? Yeah, no, I wish. And that is running for 12 if anybody's interested. He's fantastic. Yeah, I bet. Congratulations that it's going to you. I hope you love it. I think it's really, really pretty. All right. So this is a really pretty amber ring. There it is before I put it on, so it isn't open back there. It is a smaller size. It's like a 5.75, as you can see here, but it's still a really nice ring. I just like the style of it. Really pretty. Philip. Congratulations, Philip. Thank you for joining. I appreciate you. And that is running for 15 if anybody is interested. And it is a smaller size, 5.75. Most of my rings were small this time. Thanks, guys, for looking. All right. Ooh, let's see. So I have a few necklaces. So I thought this was really pretty. It's a really nice, so there's the art glass pendant. It's not, this isn't sterling, so the silver on there isn't sterling, but the chain is obviously. I just think it's a really pretty piece, and I just have that for 15 if anybody's interested in that. I believe it's a 24-inch chain. I can't remember what I put in the, it looks like it. But I just think it's a really pretty piece with that really pretty art glass pendant at the bottom. I just thought it was really nice. Thanks, guys, for looking. I appreciate it. Thanks, guys. Just have to watch the time. Okay, good. I still have some time. So up next, I have this other sterling. So this is like elk, reindeer, however you want to say, pendant. I know the circle is a little wonky, but you could just straighten it out. So the pendant is sterling silver as well as the chain. Just something different. I thought the reindeer or elk pendant was really cute. I just had that for 15 if anybody's interested in that. I just thought he was fantastic. Yeah, so pendant and chain they're both sterling. Just for 15 if anybody's interested in that. Isn't it cute? I don't know why I loved it so much. Thanks, guys, for looking. I appreciate that. All right, up next, I have this sterling silver pendant and necklace. So really, really sparkly. And then there is the closed back. This is sterling, as well as the chain is also sterling. So pendant and chain are sterling. And I just have that for 15 if anybody's interested in the sparkle. I just thought it was really pretty. Add a sparkle to your outfit, right? Sorry, I was holding it down. That was rude. And just let me know if there's any last minute requests or if there's something specific you're looking for. Just let me know. Thanks, guys, for looking. Appreciate that. All right, this is my last necklace, so we might as well just take a quick look. So it's just an amber sterling sun pendant. You just have to bend that one back on a very simple sterling chain, but it is sterling. Really, really pretty. Love that amber. I just think it's fantastic. And that is running for 15 if anybody's interested in that. Really, really pretty. Thank you, David. Appreciate that. There's the back there. Yeah, the amber is really nice. David, that's going to come to you. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate that. Get it, David, right? That's too funny. All right, this is really pretty. I think this is bordering on antique if it's not. So it's a really pretty abalone and sterling. So obviously it needs to be cleaned. It is a small size, 5.75, and it is signed on the inside there. Really, really pretty. I just have that for 12 if anybody's interested in that. I just think it's fantastic. Really dainty, something pretty. Just love it. I echo that, get it. Right? Amber and sterling, right? How can you go wrong? Thanks, guys, for looking. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. All right. So this is a nice set, Bond and Boyd sterling set. So it comes with the brooch. They do need to be cleaned, but there is the brooch there with those beautiful AB crystals. There it is there. And then it does come with these screw back earrings. Again, it could probably use a nice cleaning. Just a really pretty set. And I just have those for 25 if anybody's interested. There it is. Really, really nice. Like I said, does need a cleaning, but still really pretty. So you get the set for 25. Thank you guys for looking. Appreciate that. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you. How much time do we have left? 5 minutes. Perfect. All right. Let's look at this. If I have it. Oh, yeah. There it is. So this is a Burke's marked 2000 and I want to say 2004. So Burke's. There it is there. It again is a smaller size, like really small. Sits at a 5, but really nice piece. Really pretty. I had that for 60 if anybody's interested in that. Size 5. I don't know why I have so many tiny rings. I guess that's just what I got this time. Really, really pretty. They did a nice job with the cutouts. Thanks, guys, for looking. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. What else can we look at? Well, we might as well look at the other ring that I haven't shown yet, right? Again, this is a small size. It sits about a 5.5, 5.75. Really pretty though, sterling with the cutout with those CZ details. I just have that for 15 if anybody's interested in that. Something pretty, something simple, but it does sit nicely. I don't think I can get it on my, nope. It's going to show you, but it's, and then it's too big for a pinky, but it is a pretty little ring. Thanks, guys, for looking. Appreciate that. All right. Is there anything anybody wants to see before we move on to Miss Jody? I think I ran through most of my items. Let's see. I did. Oh, I guess we can look at this one. I do have other sterling silver rings, so just let me know if there's anything that you want to see. I'm happy to show it, or if there's something that you're looking for, I can see if I have it. So this is just a really pretty, this is a size 6. Well, I guess, I don't know why I said 6.5. It's definitely a 6. So size 6. Look at that beautiful CZ. Look at those baguettes on the side. Really, really pretty. Like I said, I'm not sure why I said 6.5. It definitely sits more at a 6. I think it's absolutely stunning. And I just have that for 40 if anybody's interested in that. Thanks, guys, for being here again, and thank you for your support. It's very welcomed. I just think it's absolutely fantastic. Look at that beautiful ring. All right, guys, thanks for looking. Okay, let's see if Miss Jody's on. Let's give her lots of support. She always has wonderful, beautiful items. Yes, she's live. Again, guys, thank you so much for being here. Let's go right into Jody and show her some love. And hopefully we'll see you guys again shortly. Thanks so much, guys. Take care.